Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here with ZNR Gaming, and today we're looking at Ghost Recon Wildlands Season 4 Week 1. And guys, I want to go and apologize. I'll make this video as short as possible, quick as possible, because I'm bringing this out extremely late. There's literally a few hours before this thing switches over, but I didn't get a chance to play much this week. I had issues completing a couple of the challenges that were slightly difficult, and I just want to make that quick. For the first thing, community challenge was completed quick on the Xbox this week. It was done within day one. It was 250,000 faction wars triggered. That would have been easily completed by calling rebels into areas with both Unidad and Santa Blanca, and that would give the KT Highlander paint. For the task force challenge, I'll show that at the end, but it gave us the a weapon, the P416 Micteca. But for the solo challenges this week, guys, we're going to look at, we get a tier 1 booster. And for the first challenge, Media Luna, use C4 to blow up Unidad SAM sites without being visually detected. So what you're going to do for that one is you want to go to Media Luna. You want to go just to the right of the mobile operating base, the Condor Airport, and there's a Junin, I think is what the town's called. We're going to go there a lot for this one. And what you're going to do is travel along the road to the edge of the actual runway of the airport. When you get there, get out of your vehicle, and there will be several SAM sites here. You should be able to easily put 2 or 3 C4 at these SAM sites without being visually detected. Once you do that, get to an area where you won't be spotted, trigger the C4. If you're hunted, get out of the area, go back to Junin, and rinse and repeat. You only have to do this twice and should be able to get all 5. Okay guys, for the second solo challenge this week, in Media Luna, without dying, trigger a level 4 alert level, then shoot down Unidad response helicopters while the alert is in action. Now, I actually accidentally found a loophole to this one while I was trying to do it. And toward the bottom of Media Luna, just directly over San Mateo Alpha, there's a small town, Acevedo, I think is what it's called. You want to fast travel to that town. Once you get there, travel north to the top of that mountain to the combat outpost. Now when you get there, what you want to do is you want to actually use the mortars. Call in some rebels, guys. Call in decoys. Use your sync shot. Clear out the enemies as quick as possible. And you don't have to use the mortar, but I do, to help take out a few enemies and take out this first chopper in the middle of the base. Once that's done, run through the base itself, get to the other side, and if you look down the hill, there will actually be another base. It's a shooting range, and there's a small Unidad helicopter there. Pop a shot into that with the HTI Desert if you've got it, which most should by now, or any other weapon that you may have, and you will destroy it, no problem. For the third and final solo challenge this week, guys, in Media Luna, without HUD and without dying, using vehicle turrets, explosives, you basically only can use your weapons themselves, the bullets, and you have to trigger level 4 again. Now, there was no loophole to this one, to the level 4 thing, so we're going to go back to Junin like we did before. We're going to travel back to around the same location we did to destroy the SAM sites, and when we get there, there's a small sniper tower to the right. You want to kill some enemies, aggro them, take your suppressors off, and get them to lure you to this tower. Once you get there and you aggravate them to level 4, move down the tower 2 platforms on the staircase, and it'll give you a great line of sight on the actual doorway. Normally they won't run in, but they will, and you should be able to slowly pick off your enemies. Also, being down at a little ways, you will not have to worry about getting shot by helicopters or anything else. It took me a real long time to do this one because I kept getting shot, and if you only get shot a couple times, you are down. And for the task force challenge, guys, the final challenge this week, we're going to go back to the same location, June, and what we have to do is we have to kill Unidad snipers from a distance of 250 meters or more. So we're going to hop in the vehicle once we get here. We're going to travel the opposite direction we did before. Follow my path, and you'll go through a couple gates up a hill. Once you get there, get out. You'll find a few snipers located around the base. There are several located around the base. So what you're going to do is you want to take your shot at your first one like I did, and then you're going to work your way counterclockwise around the base itself and pick off as many as you can. You only need 15 of these, and once you get off 15, you will be done. So there it is, guys. That's all the challenges this week. I was actually very disappointed for the weapon that we got. Not for the weapon itself. It used to be one of my favorite ones, but it's actually one we got. I believe it was in Season 2. So this has been rewarded to us already, which was very disappointing that they repeated that reward. But there it is, guys. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.